up to the point where, you know, I just couldn't carry him anymore, and then they started to pick it up. And we lost in the end, but, oh my god. It is what it is, who gives a shit.
Yeah.
It was pretty funny though, because I guess like I killed them both 5 times each, because right as I hit the 9 kill streak, I persecuted Mamba, and then right as I hit the 10 kill streak, I persecuted badboy. And then they weren't even really focused on Bestial, because I guess like every time they saw me, they just 9 times out of 10 they weren't worried about him. Like they were trying to get revenge on me before they even tried to even kill Bestial. I've never seen a 1 versus 2 before, but if I had to put it in a 1 versus 2 standpoint from my point of view, that'd be it.
Yeah, I know.
Yo,
Shark, I
Chucho's
understand.
died. You want a 1v1 bleed?
I need to get the green light to start, so fuck no.
Chucho, put your mic on.
Hey, what?
Play Zod. He sucks. Only weak players play Zod.
Be still the same level as us.
That's because the last time I played him, I literally got so bored of playing him on his own host in Temple. And of all the maps you pick for a 1 versus 1 on your own host, you pick Temple. And I beat him with a 12 kill streak, 20-8. And and before that, the neutral, which
What
was like
species,
2 months
though?
before. Fucking Predator. This kid can't play anything but. And then the fucking. And then the fucking neutral. I think the neutral series before that, I just got completely like disrespected by him. Like I just had no desire to play him ever again until I actually saw something from him. Because it was so fucking goddamn bad that it was like, and Darkhar was hosting it. It was like, it was 20-3, and I had an 11 kill streak, and it was in Refinery, and it was an all out. I got so fucking bored that I was just like, and then the match before that, I beat him 20-7 in Jungle, and I'm like, I'm probably not gonna beat 20-7, but little did I know, next match I beat him 20-3.
What the fuck?
Oh my god. Hey Chuck, no one gives a shit about your 4-year reign 6 fucking years ago, okay? No one can fucking remember at least half or even a quarter of your fucking wins. I can't even remember the last time you fucking beat me in a 1 versus 1, so take it from me and say, stop looking at the past, bud. Fucking suck. I would probably take players like Acid, Ready Gamer,
Silent killer.
Chill Out, Silent Killer. Over Chuck, man. That's how bad Chuck is. That's how fucking reliable this guy is. Fucking useless. Like, if you take him, and there's even a slight chance that he starts doing good, and then he loses it, you're like, what the fuck happened? 9 times out of 10, like, he just can't hold it. You're like, he can't hold it all the way through each match. You know,
I'm asking for a 1v1. Y'all said y'all give me a 1v1. I want to fight Chucho in
Fuck
Zod.
me.
Or
Fuck
Zod.
me, bitch. Fuck me.
You want to go, bitch? You want to
Yeah,
go?
let's go, bitch. Let's go.
I already whooped that
Let's
ass.
go. Aww, you can't, bitch.
Oh, shit. Hey, Chucho, bro. If you want a 1v1, you gotta tell me, bro. Tell me right now, man. Just pop me a message, man. I know you hear me talking.
You didn't beat me 20 to 12.
Send the pictures
I
to
mean,
everybody.
there was the one game that was extremely close, which was Outpost.
I was
That was
ready
a funny
early. Now
match.
you will have to wait
You
till I
fucking
eat.
had -1 because you killed yourself and you fell through.
Hey, that
That was a funny
never mind.
match, but I beat you on there on your host 10 to 9 because you forgot to set the target score. But then the very first game that we played on your host, you beat me 20 to 8, and I went on a what was it? I went on a 8 kill streak in the beginning, and then you came back and went on another 8 kill streak, and then I went on a 5 kill streak, and then I went on a 5 kill streak, and then I think you won by 3 points. That was the only game I can recall losing to you on those host games.
I beat you 20 to 12 on your host. I
Show
have
me
a
some
picture right
fucking
here.
proof. I never lost 20 to goddamn 12.
I have it right here.
Motherfucker says he beat me on my own host 20 to
Biggie,
12.
go to Messenger. I have the pictures.
I don't use that shit much.
I deleted that shit too. That shit's fucking
Yeah.
annoying. Oh my god.
Everyone's leaving.
Yep.
Fuck you.
When he beat him there, he's like, Mamba, if you upload that, I'll upload every victory I ever had against you. And he did. But that's the main reason, like, King cared so much about winning that when he lost that bat, it was going to kill him if the world saw it. So Mamba didn't upload it, you know, in King's benefit, till like 4 months later, like maybe a few weeks ago, you saw him upload the 20 to 6. And King doesn't even have that many, you know, victories on Mamba. I told Mamba I would have uploaded it that night to piss the kid off. I mean, he was probably bluffing too. Like, in order for me to go back and find every goddamn picture that I've ever beaten someone on this game, I would have to seriously dig through some old photos, and those photos would probably be on 2-3 cell phones that I've had before my current one. Like, all of my victories are on my older cell phones, and they don't even work, so I can't even tell you what I've beaten King and all those guys in. I just don't have the proof because my cell phones don't work.
I don't really take pictures anymore. It's too old for them.
Oh yeah, I've beaten King tons of times. I remember though, probably one of my most memorable. I'll tell you about another one too. One of my most memorable victories over King was when he was first getting really popular and he was on his laggy fast connection. And he was so hard to hit. I remember the one time I played against him, and 20 minutes, I guess, for some reason, you know, he didn't. Wow, he still got the light attack. I remember the one time, Mamba, it was Mamba's host too. And this was quite a few years ago. It was at least like 5 years ago when King was first really starting to kick ass as this laggy player who no one had ever seen before. And I played him. This was one out of the many that I beat him in. But at the time, I didn't have any PVR, nor did I take photos. You know, I just played to have fun, and I liked the competition. So
10 points remaining.
a lot of times what ends up happening is back then no one recorded or took photos of victories because they just liked the challenge, right? They liked the good games. So Mamba put it for 20 minutes, 25 minutes, no target score to see who would win in Refinery. And I beat him 16 to 14. And this is when he had his old laggy, very first fast laggy connection that, you know, look at this kid backing up. I mean, how do you expect to get a kill if you're just going to back up and not come at the threat? Jesus Christ. And then one of the other most memorable was when Fake was actually in Alpha Wolves. And he had and this was when Fake was probably in his prime. Before Revan Plague, obviously. because he went and made Revan Plague after Alpha Wolves or Lost Hunters. So I remember this one, and this is when I wasn't at my home. Like my house, my mom didn't have internet. She just didn't use it because I was over at college. So a lot of times, if I ever had a good connection, I went to my grandma's. But sometimes I would just stay in my dorm room because I didn't want to go home if I had no internet, and I had internet in my dorm room, and it was so terrible. And I remember I played Fake this one time in a 1 versus 1, and it was so tense. It was another 25-minute on Mamba's host, and it was in jungle, and it was a war all the way through, man. Not one player had above 3 kill streak. And at the very end, it was like a minute left, and what actually ended up happening was it was 16-16 in the last 15 seconds. Obviously, the next kill was going to determine the winner. And what actually ended up happening is I went down to the tree plasma. And I went down to the tree plasma, and I know he was getting a gun, and I had at least 1 shot left, and he didn't have a weapon, and he just died, and I made it 16-16 because I was down 15-16. And he shot me with a disc, and instead of, rushing in there to... Instead of rushing in there, to finish him off, or finish, I hit him with a disc. No, wait, what happened? He hit me with a disc. No, I hit him with a disc, and he went for the gun. But instead of finishing him off, I stayed where I was, and he was cocky, and he went forward with it, and he didn't think I had any energy, because he literally just died. I guess he didn't know I got energy. So I still had a full round. Instead of healing myself, I stayed with him, and I didn't rush the kid. So what actually ended up happening was he came around the corner instead of healing himself and running away, and he came at me, and I guess we locked onto one another with the gun, and we killed each other. But what was funny was I guess I died a few seconds right after he did. So it said we both killed each other, but it didn't give him the point. It gave me the point, and I beat the kid 17-16, and that all happened in the last 15 seconds, and that was on my college connection. That wasn't even at my house. So that's why it was pretty funny. Mamba was like, holy shit, wow, Dino went fucking deep there. I mean, so it was pretty funny, you know?
Alright, be right back.
Yep.
Is Bisha gonna beat Buddha Bus? What the hell?
I doubt it. I won't let that happen.
Yeah, fuck this ball. I don't care about police. I care about my life.
Yeah, that's exactly what I tell pretty much 90% of the AVP community. That's what I told Sniper when I played him in the last series that I uploaded both all outs of. Like, dude, you beat me in Blades. I've never been a Blades player to this day. Like, I'll play it, but it's not my main form, you know? And he only beat me by 4 points, so I laughed. Oh, wow, he lunged. Yeah.
Hey, you can't do the key switching, bro. You can't do this. I don't know. I heard that.
One of the other most memorable was when I beat Darkhar in a 1v1. But this was before I recorded too. This was before I fucking recorded too. And apparently, I guess Darkhar started recording not too long after this.
Oh,